got the juice.
Sports Uncensored 365. I am your host, Lance Shark Clark. Let's talk a little boxing. Can you please take the time to like the video, subscribe to the channel, leave a comment. You can leave a dislike, leave a negative comment. But I digress. Let's talk a little boxing. All right, yesterday, I put out a video about the Isaiah Simmons trade. I want y'all to go check that video out. But at the end of that video, I was talking about the Daniel Dubois and Oleksandr Usyk fight. And I made some comments that I shouldn't have made because I didn't really get to see the fight. I was working while the fight was going on. I only literally got to see the last round of the fight when Usyk dropped Dubois. And, Triple D lost. So after I was actually able to go look at the fight and I saw the huge controversy with Dubois actually stopping Usyk, or he should have. Hit him with a body shot, a good, clean body shot. Right on the belt, not below the belt, on the belt, right? And Usyk always has his trunks pulled up high. He wears them high, he wears his groin guard high. I'm gonna give y'all a little bit of a anatomy lesson. There's a reason why they call that a groin guard, because it's supposed to protect your groin area, right? I'm gonna need y'all to do your homework on where your groin area is, right? Let's figure out where the groin is. If you heard that little tapping, that was just my protein shake. I just left the gym working out. Yeah, do your homework on where your groin area is at, right? That was not below the belt. It was not a low blow. But again, that's at the referee's discretion. If you ask me, the referee is incompetent, right? They had an incompetent ref. And even if it was a low blow, as soon as Usyk was like, I'm ready to go, the referee's job is, all right, let's go. It's not to say, no, you're going to have to take a little bit longer. That's not your fucking job, ref. Your job isn't to give him extra time if he says he's ready. That's like if one of the fighters is gassed, and after the minute in between rounds, you're like, no, take a little extra. You look tired. Take your time. No, he said he was ready to go. Low blow or not, as soon as Usyk said, all right, I'm ready, the referee's job is to like, all right, let's go. That is the referee's job. Though I think the ref was incompetent, it is what it is. The fight went the way it is. I also said in my previous video that I don't think Tyson Fury would want to fight Usyk. But after going back and watching that fight, Tyson Fury should be salivating to get in there with Usyk, right? He should be salivating to get in there with him. Because you catch him with a good body shot and it's over with, right? That was the first clean body shot that I can remember that somebody landed on Usyk. It was a hell of a body shot, man. Perfect. Picture perfect, right in the abdomen, right? Not in the groin, but in the abdomen. Rectus abdominis. I'm gonna need y'all to research that. Do your homework. Learn some anatomy. Because for some reason, a lot of y'all is saying that was a low blow and below the belt, or it was below his belly button and all this other bullshit. Well, I'm gonna let you know something. Even below the belly button, yeah, even below the belly button, it's still above the belt line. I'm gonna say that again. Below the belly button can still be above the belt line, right? I don't know how many of y'all actually wear belts, but when you actually wear a belt, your belt isn't going across your belly button unless you one of them old 72-year-old dudes, 85-year-old that wears the belt and the suspenders and the shit hiked way up here, up underneath your chest. I even saw some people, damn it, what was it? I can't remember the name of the channel, but he put out a poll to see who thought it was clean, and one of the things was, do you think it was on the solar plexus, right? 51% of the votes was voted to be on the solar plex, right? That lets me know that 51% of the people that took that poll don't know shit about anatomy. Your solar plex, one, is above your belly button, but below the chest, right? It's like right across the diaphragm is where your solar plexus is at. So if you hit him in the solar plexus, like the 51% said, that's above the belt line. But I digress. That fight should have been stopped. Daniel Dynamite Dubois, or Dynamite Daniel Dubois, Triple D, should be the unified champion this morning. He was robbed of the opportunity to become the unified champion and potentially the undisputed champion of the world. Of the world, Craig. I mean, you know, I feel bad for Daniel Dubois, man. Because a lot of times in the position he's in, he might have to work his way back up. He might not get another chance to become a unified or potentially undisputed champion of the world, man. It's terrible. And that's why boxing gets a bad rap, or fighting sports in general. Because even in MMA and the UFC, I've seen fights, it's like, what was you watching? How did this happen, right? Like how did you score the fight? Especially if you're supposed to be judging on the criteria. They have a criteria that you're supposed to be judging these fights on. And somehow, people still fuck that up. It's unbelievable. But yeah, man, let me know what y'all think. Do you think it was a low blow? Do you think it was on the belt? And a good shot? Should Dubois get the knockout? If you ask me, the way that fight went, I think Dubois deserves a rematch. Will he get it? Hell no. There's no way Usyk is going to rematch him. And then he jumping around, dancing around, doing his little Ukrainian dance for his Ukrainian people. You know, they at war and shit like that. His ass should be going home sad as fuck because he lost all his belts. And his country should be crying and sad because they fucking hero got his ass whooped. That's what should happen. But that's not what happened. And sometimes in boxing, things go wrong. Yeah, man. It's sad to see, but it is what it is. Please like, comment, subscribe to the channel. Let me know what you think in the comment section. I'm out.